Display all available resources. I want unit space on high alert. Very well. So what does that mean for the trial? Peace, silent peace. Let's kind of continue the trial. The escaped prisoner escaped again. No duh. Police force has been placed on high alert. He will be caught before long. An escaped prisoner who escaped the law again after giving a ton of false testimony. Talk about a troublemaker. He really put a number on all of us. What's the point of all that anyway? To waste our time? Can't but feel the entire episode was an enormous waste of time. It was. Your Majesty. Any more witnesses yet? Perhaps it was not as great a waste as you might believe. What do you mean? Makes you say that prosecutor's son, Mahi? Does Arbal drop something as he made his escape from these halls? What did he drop? Hey, that's a piece of the note. This guy feels awfully familiar. It appears to be direction orders from Durkee. From Durkee, the rebel leader? Although we only have a small corner of it. Not the full piece. Wait, I remember now. Phoenix might not have the rest of it. Your Honor, Your Majesty, I've seen that scrap paper before. You have? Where? Scrap paper that I dropped as a part of this. Not the blood stain. Not that. Inner sanctum. Okay, now I forgot where I left off at. I think Lady Kid is a warning ritual. No, what was I gonna do with that? Sanctum did that. Third lantern. Spiritual curtain. No, don't say present yet. Hold on. Okay. I think that's the other part of the bloodstained letter. I'm not entirely sure though. My statement. Here's warning. Bloodstained letter. Let's see where I can find that at. Bloodstained letter. Bloodstained. Yeah, there we go. Found it. And this is the other half. I found the scene of the crime. Bloodstain. It appears to be a copy of the order Mr. Arbal dropped, but it's covered in blood. Put it together. We should be able to read what the order says. Place it over. Update. Smear the blood. That's a perfect match. Why? And just what does it say, Mr. Wright? He can't read Cantonese. Actually, so it's gonna be a trouble. I can't read Cantonese. Seriously, Professor Mahi, if you please read this. Inner lawyer has not bothered to learn our language very well. He had to come there in a rush. Cut him some slack. Well then, according to the scroll, so the translations and blah blah. Oh boy, I do not understand. What do you mean? What does it say? Using the lights as a landmark, he was to parachute down to the inner sanctum. Upon the Wright's completion, he was to don Lady Kiddo's robes and make his escape. What? Then that is how he was to escape from prison. So if I were to assume that Mr. Oliver was the one who killed the high priest, then maybe it was because he tried to thwart his escape plan. Oh, foul lawyer. I'm afraid that's not right. Simply ludicrous. Not entirely. Wait, seriously? Didn't say anything. Is he your mind reader now? I know how your putrid mind works. So you're saying Phoenix is wrong. Unfortunately for you, however, now that the rebels' escape plan has been revealed, it is clear that Dutch Island is not the high priest killer. What? Ouch! How can you be so sure? Simple. Butterfly? If only you would use that putrid brain of yours every once in a while. Put the two and two together. Dark Island's plan could not have worked without the help of a certain individual. She had to have another man on the inside. What do you mean? I am speaking of Albert in me, of course. What about the victim? Had Darzam simply don't Lady Kida's robes and made his escape alone, he would have been far too conspicuous. But were he by the High Priest's side? The faithful citizens praying in the plaza would have no cause to suspect anything. It is therefore unthinkable that Darzam was the High Priest. Crap! So then, you're saying High Priest was a divine dragon? I'm afraid it is so. He's numbered among the rebels within our kingdom. How could this be? So he was one of them? Oh, High Priest? A rebel? He was a rebel. There must be some kind of mistake. Peace? Silence! Let it go and move on. Accept the truth is the only way. And that goes double for you, defense. Cease your futile battle now. I don't think so, and why should I? Because I will not put the final nail in the coffin of the accused. Now we have eliminated Dad's arm of our list of suspects. There is only one person that still remains, the accused in my affair. Hold it right there! Hold it. Hold it right there, exactly. Aren't you forgetting something important? That he is. Something important. Please do explain, defense. We can't end this trial without looking into the murder weapon, the third party. The third party, of course. And not the arrow, not the murder. As that's not found. The third party. I'm talking about the true identity of the Lady Kida we saw in the seance vision. If that wasn't Dan Arzbal, then who was it? Ah, objection, that's irrelevant. Obvious. He thinks it's Maya. That matter has already been resolved. No, it hasn't. It has. What's he talking about? He thinks Maya's the one who put on the robe. So I have maintained from the start. There was no third party in the seance vision. Objection! That's wrong! But there was another Lady Kida there besides Maya Fey. We all saw her. Objection! Huh? What the? Can't do my finger point. He's sealing his move. What does that mean? Yeah! It's constraining his arm! Don't lose consciousness, Phoenix. It is time to let it go and move on. Your fate has already been sealed, much like your arm. This hardly seems fair. You still have his right arm. Quite the simplest one to consider the victim and the accuser were at the time. Really. If the victim was near the spring with his back turned to the accuser, what would he see ahead? Beside the waterfall itself, there's nothing but the word statue. Precisely. The Lady Kida we saw in the seance is the Warbird statue draped in her sacred robes. What? No way! I don't believe this! Either were the false Lady Kida, one of the false Lady Kida to appear in the seance vision. Before she came from behind and stabbed the victim with a dagger in a reverse grip. But why would the accuser want to do something like to create a false Lady Kida? To show it to the victim as he was being slain. What reason would the accuser have to fool the victim that she was about to kill? Or not the victim she was trying to fool, but rather... Who? It was the very court itself. No. Come again. Suspicion would not fall on the accuser. It looked as if another Lady was there. I don't like this speculation. The defense was forth as a fall friend and claimed the third party in disguise. But he thinks it was a third party. It might have been. Are you saying... I'm afraid so. I am. It was all a cleverly wicked scheme betrayed by the accused. She didn't think this up. For one, she has amnesia. Doesn't seem when she sought to use a seance vision to mislead us. I think it's a little too elaborate for Maya. Peace. Peace, I say. This can't be happening. What a face you are making, defense. I'm surprised you're taking this so hard. After all, did I not clearly state a while back that you were chasing after naught but a deluded fantasy? He's wrong. Something has just occurred to me, you see. And your allegation with their party have been a deluded fantasy. Could he have been right? But that doesn't make sense. I mean, he knew this is how it would turn out all the way back then, and that he was just waiting for the most effective moment to spring it on me. Apparently he was. Do you understand now? I have had you dancing in the palm of my hand this entire time. It can't be. This is an outrage. No, no, no! You took our royal priest to secret divination seance. You just commit the most foul and despicable crime. No! Nothing of the sort. At least she doesn't remember Maya. But you don't remember anything, so that's not making things much better for us. Nick, it's not true. I didn't. Objection! She said on the display, your fate is sealed now that the facts have been exposed. You're wrong. Your Majesty. The time has come to convict this criminal who seeks to taint this sacred hall. You gotta find some kind of evidence. Anything. That'll prevent... I don't think there's nothing we can do at this point. It seems the trial is over. No, no, no. Somebody call objection. Hold it! Or that! Does the defense wish to offer up yet another counter-argument or something? You bet, yes. Well, not exactly. Accuse it is. You can't think it's not the killer. You can't. That's not going to help us. We don't have any evidence. We're lacking evidence. Here's why. What? But we don't have any more evidence. What do? I've got nothing. We're trapped like rats in a cage. Irrelevant. It appears that the defense has run out of arguments to make. Thought for sure the rebel was the killer. But if he's not the killer and Maya's not the killer, but they think Maya's the killer, what do? The only person with the possible motive, the only interested lady kid, has vanished. And I've got nothing to use against Prosecutor Samaya's argument. Damn it! I can't lose now. Not like this. We've come so far. Can't. He's about to declare the verdict. I now render my verdict. Hold it! Wait! What now? Please wait! I beg of you! It is time to let it go and move on. Not guilty. The trial need not be drawn on any longer. Damn it, we need to extend the trial somehow! I thought it... Is this... discard necessary evidence? So I guess this is how it ends. Oh, we're doomed. You had a good run, Phoenix. The defense has failed to counter the charge and charge filed by the prosecution. In accordance with the law, I invoked the Defense Accountability Act against the defense. No, no, no. Now then, and the guilty verdict. This court finds the accused Maya Fey guilty, and the defense, Phoenix Wright, guilty. Ouch! Ah! We lost the trial! What happens now? Game over? It can't be over! What did I do wrong? Your Majesty, please forgive the interruption, but... The bailiff, huh? Hey, someone else... What is the meaning of this? Someone interrupted the trial.